welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general love message for July 2021. And of course, we are starting with the Lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels, high vibrations for the couples. Yes, for the lovebirds. And I got a treat for you guys. Yeah, we're only going to read the cards right side up. I've got messages from the other side that says right side up, Dora, only right side up. Angels, high vibrations for lovely Aquarius. What are the energies for Aquarius? Thank you. Couples for the month of, and the Rider deck too. The Rider deck too for lovely Aquarians who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic relationship. Now, we're going to add one from the Dragons deck. Thank you, and thank you. Oops, thank you. Well, that was not cool. Now we're going to add one from the Buddha deck. Spiritual message for you is the truth. Yes, the truth. All right, now let's get right into your major theme for the month. We have resolving conflict with the Four of Clubs, the Four of Cups, and goals. All right, now here it is, okay? Whatever is going on between the two of you, I see that you are resolving the conflict. You are making up your mind that you need to resolve this conflict. I get the feeling that you're tired of focusing on something in your relationship that isn't working. You're tired of it. You're wanting to start a new, fresh start. You're kind of wanting, let's say everything in your relationship is great except maybe one, two. Okay, I'm going to say three things. Okay, let's say three things, okay? Those three things, you're going to literally pick them up. I'm not worried about this anymore. Let's focus on something new, all right? Now, that is the truth, because I feel like it's almost like this nagging conversation that keeps coming up, and it's the same freaking conversation over and over again. Okay, it's time to just, let it go. Just don't focus on it anymore. All right, now when we look at the recent past, we have intimacy, we have the Three of Diamonds, the High Priestess, union, and fun. So in the recent past with the two of you, there was a very, very lovely closeness between the two of you. I feel like there was a bit of worry though. The High Priestess is telling me that there was something that you knew about your partner or something they knew about you, about the union. I feel like, why do I feel like somebody was having fun without the other? Yeah, maybe they were hanging out with their friends, or maybe you were hanging out with your friends, and you felt like, you could have been hanging out with me instead of your friends. Because, we're good too. We're close too. Don't you enjoy me? Well, yes, but you found out they were having fun without you, okay? All right, now, when we look in the middle of the month, we have soulmates. We have the Six of Diamonds, King of Wands, and Shine. So in the middle of the month, yes, you are feeling closer than ever with your partner, with your soulmate. This is, you're in a place where you're like, you know what? I'm not leaving. They're not leaving. And the King of Wands is saying, don't even think about leaving, because you're not leaving, or I'm not leaving, because we look good together, darn it. Because we look darn good together. We are good together, all right? Now, when we look at, and you know what, I'm going to say it, and that's the truth, okay? All right, now, when we look at the end of the month, we have worthiness, yes, with the Three of Hearts, the Six of Swords, and observe. So I am picking up with the worthiness. There's a bit of you feeling like your place in the relationship. How do you fit in the relationship? You're a bit worried. With the Six of Swords, I feel like one of you is thinking about maybe if we take a trip together, let's just see if we take a trip together, will I start feeling more like I know where I fit in your world, if that makes sense? Okay, now let's take a peek at your bonus. You have boundaries, the 9 of clubs, Hierophant, and prosperity. So I feel like, okay, somebody is setting some boundaries here, and boy, they're somebody's letting somebody have it. They're setting boundaries. I feel like they are committed. Somebody is committed here to their money, to their relationship. And I feel like that's the truth. I feel like somebody is actually spending more time doing work, making money, building their empire, things of that nature, and someone is feeling a bit left out. You know this is your person. You know this is your soulmate. You see them in your future, but right now it just feels like they're focusing on something else. And it feels like their wealth. Yeah, their generational wealth. That's what they are focused on. Now, that makes one of you feel a little less in the relationship, like, aren't I important? What about me? Okay? Now, I feel like the truth of the matter is, you will, now that we know what the resolving the conflict is, we know that you will resolve this conflict because you want to. You're in your mind's like, we need to resolve this. We need to get this over with because I'm tired of worrying about it. We need to talk about the bigger picture. This thing right here, it's only short term. You really do, right? Okay. All right. So let's leave that there. All right. Let's move into the singles looking for love. And you're like, well, that was quick. That was quick, Dora. Yeah, I feel like, you're feeling a little bit like, and they may be feeling like you're putting your work before the relationship. Okay. And then when they do go out to hang out with friends, you're like, but you've been working. You've been doing all this work. Yeah, I know you need to spend time with friends, but what about me? Let's say, what about me? All right. Now, even though you know they need their friend time too. All right. Now, let's move on, shall we? Aquarians looking for love. Aquarians looking for love in the month of July. Angels, and remember, these are all upright. Yes, yes, yes. For Aquarians looking for love. Let's move on to my mama's deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels. I feel like that's there. Yes, yes, and yes. Ooh. Alrighty then. Moving on to the Rider deck. Angels, high vibrations for lovely, lovely single Aquarians. And right side up. There we go. All right, now we're going to tap it off with the Dragons deck, and then we have to add one more, of course, for your spiritual. You're like, Dora, I don't want to hear that spiritual. I want to hear the message. Angels, we're looking for high vibrations for lovely single Aquarians. The spiritual message for the month is grace. Give the situation grace. All right, now let's take a peek here. All right, major theme for the month is love. Yes, yes, yes. The King of Hearts, the Four of Cups, and multitask. I feel like love kind of is like all you're thinking about this month. Your perfect person. You're thinking about the King of Hearts, your perfect person, or the Queen of Hearts. Yes. I feel like you're wondering, is this real person going to show up? I feel like you're going to try. I see you dating a little bit, talking to different people. I'm trying to find out who is your Prince Charming or who is your princess. Yes. Okay. All right. So sometimes you got to try them all out at the buffet line, if you will. All right, let's look at the recent past. You have the distorted masculine with the 9 of Hearts, the 10 of Pentacles, and the renewal. So in the recent past, I feel like there was, this could be distorted feminine energy too, depending on where your life is. So I feel like there was someone in your world that wasn't all they said that they were. And I feel like with the 9 of Hearts, you let them go. You focused on getting your bag. With the 10 of Pentacles, like, yep, let's do this again. Like, I feel like you tried out love, and then you said, you know what, I'm tired of these people that don't tell the truth, right? I'm tired of these people, and I see you focusing on your money again. Now, that was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the month, we have creativity when it comes to love, the Queen of Spades, the Five of Swords, and organize. So in the middle of the month, I see love showing up. But I feel like this love is different than what you were looking for with the Five of Pentacles. It feels like there is a third-party situation going on here, and I feel that you are walking away, and you are just, you know what? Okay, I'm done with this. I need to get my life together. Like, this is not for me. All right. Now, when we look at the, but I don't see you being cruel about it. I see you giving grace to the situation. Now, when we look at the end of the month, you are setting boundaries with the Ace of Spades. And I feel like these boundaries are deep. This is like newfound boundaries, right? Like, you dug deep for these. With the King of Wands, you mean what you say, and you say what you mean. You set your boundaries at the end of the month, and you are celebrating that yes, you did, you stood your ground. Okay, now let's take a peek, shall we, at your bonus. You have resolving conflict. You have the Two of Spades, the Seven of Pentacles, and patience. Whoa. I feel like the bonus, this was a third-party situation, but I feel like that's going to get ironed out. You put your foot down. That's getting ironed out. And now it's the two of you. Whoa. Because you know what? They realized your worth. They realized how much you meant to them. Just have patience in this, I feel. Whew. So were they your one? You know what? You got tired. You got tired of being the other person. Maybe you got maybe this was a side chick or side guy situation, but you didn't realize it when you went in. And you put your foot down. I feel like you put your foot down and you won. Just be patient, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. And remember to be graceful. There's no need to get upset. There's no need to get angry. Just, this is how I roll. This is how and I don't roll like that, right? I'm not a tricycle. I'm a two-wheel bike, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave it just like that. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.